it's California Phantom. It's that time of year. We have our Christmas trees up, our decorations out, and our Christmas lights up. And many of you have been asking me, how do I get that low light footage of my Christmas lights? And I'm here to explain how. Now, disclaimer is, if you're a professional photographer, semi-professional, professional, you're using Adobe Premiere, you're using Lightroom, this does not apply to you. This is for those who are just grab the memory card out, throw it up on YouTube. I'm not going to be doing much editing. Those are what this is for. This video is for. Many people out there are using automatic settings. They're not doing much editing, and they just love to fly the drone and share those videos with other people that they love. This video is for you guys. So basically it's going to be 2 steps. It's going to be very, very simple, but you have to come to terms with the first step, which is I'm going to be going out of automatic mode. Automatic settings is wonderful. DJI has done a wonderful job being able to capture the right color, the right saturation, the right sharpness, etc., etc. They done a wonderful job, but unfortunately in these low light conditions, being the sensor, that it's limitations of the sensor for the Mavic, for the Phantom 4 Pro. Hopefully Phantom 5 and other iterations of future drones will have a better low light camera lens and camera sensor, but we're working with what we got here, and it's going to be 2 steps. The first step is you want to take it out of the automatic settings, and you want to make sure that your ISO is set to 100 and your shutter speed to 50. Now, depending on where you live, the lighting of your environment, it's going to be a little bit different, but that's going to be your basis, okay? Start it there, and you're going to eliminate a lot of the noise that you get in the automatic setting. The automatic setting, it's going to want to ramp up that shutter speed. It may want to ramp up that ISO to give you that more of lighting, but it's going to drown it all out. Step 2 is going to be a little bit of a pro tip, and that is make sure you do your recording as close to sunset or just after sunset as possible. The goal, the name of the game is you're using as much natural ambient light that is available without having to ramp up those settings. So by doing that, by capturing that footage just after sunset, you're going to be setting yourself up. Lastly, you're going to have to really hone in on the fact that if you have Christmas displays with very little lighting and you're in a neighborhood with poor lighting, maybe not necessarily good street lights, etc., you're going to have to accept the fact that your footage is not going to be at the same level as a huge blown out Christmas display. So I did include a link in the description where you can actually map anywhere in the United States where Christmas lights are and where the best displays are if you'd like to film those. Alright guys, I'm going to show you some footage of my house. It's relatively modestly lit, so it's not necessarily going to show up well, but I am going to take you guys over to Elk Grove. They have a few Christmas displays that are phenomenal. I used the link in the description to find them, so that's basically going to be my last recommendation is focus on the houses that are well lit. If you've gone all out for your Christmas display, then you're obviously going to come through with great footage.
Till he appeared at the sun.
Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I showed you some footage of my house. I showed you some footage of some Elk Grove homes that have done it all out with their Christmas displays. I've gave you a few recommendations as far as what you should do with your ISO and shutter speed. Hopefully you're comfortable going out of that automatic settings and you get good, great quality footage. If you liked what you saw, please hit that likes and subscribe button, and please leave me a comment. Tell me if it worked out for you, and I'll see you next adventure.